What's up, y'all? This is Zrax Rogue again, coming at you with Comic Haul number 2. Um, Hopefully these will come frequent, but I doubt it. These are all books that I got at Stocktocon over this past weekend. Had a lucky afternoon off, so went over there for a couple of hours. Typical big con, no real big deals, good deals to be had. A lot of stuff picked over. But you know, I kind of go not searching for one particular thing. I kind of go searching for everything. So I'm always able to find something in $2 bins, $10 bins, whatever. Gotta be well-rounded, man. So let's start this shit off. Yeah, most of these were, all of these were two bucks or under. Mostly very fine near mint. Ooh, fuck it. We're gonna keep that one. I don't want to do it like a fifth take. Anyhow, so again, two Michael Turner covers. His run on Justice League of America. I think he did covers for issues 1 through 10 or 1 through 12, with a couple of variants. They're good books to have. I love me some Michael Turner, man. Rest in peace. Another Turner cover, Tomb Raider #9. Didn't know this existed, but look at it. Can you pass that up for a buck? Yeah, I didn't think so. Next book is X-Men 205. This is actually the first appearance of Hope Summers. There's a J. Scott Campbell variant to be had, but you know, I'll take this one for a buck all day. Again, black is nice. No spine creases that break color, so again, a steal. This is just to round out PC run of Wonder Woman 90 through 100. 90s issues are hard to get. I don't know why. I know 92 is the first appearance of Artemis. There's a Wonder Woman Joker cover that's nice too, but yeah, the other ones are hard to find also. Again, just completing my mini series of Long Shot. Again, good condition, good price. Oh, lost these two. Next are Usagi Yojimbo 4 and 3. You know, not really sought after, not really looked for, but I have issue 1 and 2 in very fine near mint, and you know, just kind of adds to it. These are all, I believe, first print, and like I said, in great condition. Very early issues, very cheap. Next book is Static #1. I've only really found the polybag one, so I didn't know what the inside looked like. I don't know if this was it or not. Either way, again, spine is nice, and the price was right. Next is Eternal Warrior #1. I actually thought this was #4, but again, cheap, good condition, I'll takes. Action Comics 770. Again, no spec value on this, just a great Joker cover. Superman's gonna be in his black costume. I don't know, man. It looks nice. So you know, I took a stab at it. These are actually two very good finds, man. I got two issues of Batman 13 and 14 combo pack unopened for $2. I was juiced about these, man. Again, with the black being hard to damn. Hopefully that didn't do any damage. Spines look nice, and if they ever come out of the plastic, they'll do great in the press. Early Superboy, my copy was beat. This one isn't. Why not? Early Batwoman in Detective Comics. Again, this was trying to start a run. We'll see where that goes. A Harley appearance. Detective Comics number 837. There's a couple of Harley appearances in Detective and Batman, and I just kind of like to get them whenever I see them cheap. This was half price. It's marked at 4, but again, great cover, great price, and it's Harley. A book that was hot, probably 2 years ago. Uncanny X-Force #4. I think around this time, a lot of the like #4 issues for fucking DC and Marvel, they were hard to find because low print run. But yeah, again, old spec, great cover. I think it's Opena, but again, I likes. This was replacing a copy that was stolen from me. New 52 Aquaman #1. Why not? Lone Wolf and Cub #1. There was some old spec on this a couple months ago. I don't know if that ever panned out. I really don't care. It's the first printing #1. Cheap, good condition. This book kind of flies under the radar. This is about a $10 book. This is actually Cassie Sandmark's first solo book. First time outside of Young Avengers, I believe. It's actually by Matt Fraction. That's why it kind of commands a premium, because he did that Hawkeye series. But again, this is a unknown issue. I think that you know, if she ever pops, it could go for something. Her first solo. Next is the first appearance of Miss Marvel. Again, I have a couple of these, but for the price, you know, it was cover price is $6 when you can get it for 2 and in nice shape. I'll take that. Try to offer it in a trade to a shop or something to get some credit. Oh, some more Michael Turner, Supergirl 50, half of cover, 250. Good score for me. I love Michael Turner covers, and if they're in good shape, I'll usually take them. Next book is Avengers 366. A lot of people don't know that this is actually an appearance of Deadpool. Yeah, it's one of those rare ones that, you know, a lot of people don't know about. This is a hard book to get because of this cover. This didn't really take kindly to any stresses. As you can see, a slight stress there, nothing that breaks color. The back is awesome, and there you see Deadpool somewhere. Fuck it. If I'm gonna do it right, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. We're gonna find him no matter what. I don't know who the hell that is. That dude either. Maybe this isn't the issue. Damn. Oh, there he is. I believe that's Taskmaster. But again, an appearance of Deadpool in Avengers 366. Again, very hard book to find in high grade. You know, even the cover for this was $4, so got it for 2. Next is just a filler issue for me, Justice League. This is actually a second print of the first issue in 2006. There was a variant that featured this picture, Long Ways, that used to go for a premium. This one is just a second printing with that same photo upright. Again, more of the Master. I believe this is a third printing variant of Justice League #1, but his lines are clean, man. You gotta love it. Always picking them up. These are some early J. Scott Campbell covers. Again, $1 each. I guess they didn't sell at 7 and 5. But again, great covers by hot cover artists. Mary Jane looks awesome. Baroness looks awesome. Even Destro looks cool. So yeah, good finds for cheap. Last but not least of the cheapy books was this Marvel Team Up #66. I believe this is the first Arcade, second Captain Britain, the right price. Moving on. This next book is a book that I got in trade. Usually whenever I go to a con, the first thing I do is I take a quick run around the con just to kind of notice some dealers that are either small dealers or dealers that I don't recognize, and those are the ones I hit first. Usually when you take a once around, you find you know, books like this, things that you have on your radar. I always take things to trade to a show just in case I want to get something like this. Just so happened I took a Amazing Spider-Man 361 that Trey the Master pressed for me. Turned that shit into a 9.4, maybe higher. And I had Black Panther 1, 2, 7, and whatever, my third copies. That gave me, those 2 books, the dealer gave me $145 credit for those books that I got for cheap because of their condition. So I only ended up paying $30 for this Harley Quinn Puddin' variant. Very happy about that. It is a double, so I don't know, I might get rid of this, but you know, it's rare. So that was the second to the last stop that happened at Stocktocon. The last stop, actually, you know, I did a once around one last time, and I've noticed a dealer that I didn't see, and he had a whole bunch of variants. It's somebody that I recognize out of San Diego. He always has great fucking prices. Small selection of variants, but very good priced. All these I got from him. This one will be last because there's a story attached. But this shit. This DC Universe variant, near mint, 15 bucks. I was stoked to have that. This Batman Europa 1 in 100 variant for I think 15 bucks. I don't know how much it goes for on eBay, but it's Jim Lee, and you know, that's another guy I can't pass up. This Suicide Squad number 9 by Jim Lee, from Amazing Con in Arizona. This at one time was a $50, $60 book. He had a stack for 15, so I took a second one. You know I can get that all day if I decide to sell the second one. But again, Jim Lee, the master. And these Spider-Man Deadpool books, he had a stack of these. I think most of them were damaged, but I took the best 3 for me. Gave them to me for $5 each. I mean, for a Liefeld variant, that's fucking awesome. I took them all day. And the last one, so everything amounted to $65. I gave him $70. He had this for $15. I asked him if, hey, will you throw that in for the last 5? He just, no hesitation, said sure, why not? So got this puppy for $5. Again, not a great come up, but you know, when you're nice to people and you don't haggle, sometimes they give you a break. Next is mail day. This is what I got in the mail today, actually. My second copy is Justice League 51. I believe this is the the direct edition. It doesn't say it here, but I think it's reflected in the price. This one is a $3.99 price tag, and I believe the newsstand variant is $4.99 out of Barnes and Nobles. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's true. I like recall issues. I don't think I have the $3.99 one. It was a right price, and the seller was reputable on eBay, so I gave it a shot, and it came out pretty nice. Next mail day was my set of Harleys, and this is where the second pudding comes in. Always good to have those. Got those in on the rush. Automatic PCs. Yeah, and 2 of those puddings. Also at one of these cons, I just kind of wanted to show you these 2 Wizard magazines. These are some old Michael Turner art that's not going to appear in comics, but I don't know, maybe these Wizards will heat up. That's a great picture of the Trinity. This, I believe... I'm sorry, guys. Fucking fucked up. This book, I believe, has or had a story for Hush. I think that's why that one was significant. It was bagged with the story from Hush. I know I have the story, and I believe I have it bagged, but that might be something to look for. Wizard 159. Last but not least are these awesome foil DC fucking variants, man. I don't want to, I mean, you guys know what they are. I got a Batman, a Wonder Woman, a Batman, a Superman, a Wonder Woman, and another Superman. So there's a story behind me. First, I want to thank Matt Saltzman. He made these happen. I asked him what condition they would come in. He said very fine. He said most near mint, and they were near mint. I know these books are a bitch to get in good condition because of the spine, but I was extremely happy. It was a funny story. This will be quick. Ordered 2 sets from him. I thought the price was reasonable. My family member, who shall remain nameless, backed out, left me holding the bag for both sets. Ended up paying them. I did not believe these books were going to blow up the way they did, and luckily I again went through with both sets. And yeah, so happy for doing it. Sucker wants to buy him for the 22 that he originally stated. I said, fuck that. That's his bad for welching. Anyhow, that's my haul, and like one of these guys on YouTube said, that's my haul and I'm sticking to it. Happy motherfucking hunting, but stay out of my backyard.